There is a 2-year limit now to Section 8. If you can't get your shit done in 2 years, you need to grow the fuck up and figure it out.
I made a post about people that have been on Section 8 since 1994, and I see a lot of you guys are getting upset about it, and I know most of you guys that are getting upset about it is because it's y'all. I don't care.
So if you haven't heard already, Section 8 is being cut. Apparently, there's been people taking advantage of the Section 8 program for the last 10, 20 years now. Some even passing it down to their kids. Crazy part is, Section 8 was never supposed to be permanent. So how did this happen?
Listen to me good. I don't feel bad for nobody that got $800 or $600 last month in food stamps. And this month is going to get on the internet and beg the internet to buy them food. Do you know that working class Americans aren't even spending that much on groceries? So respectfully, I'm not going against you in your food stamp saga, because I had food stamps and they were wonderful. They were a blessing. They are a blessing. But I don't understand where we're going with this. The working class Americans that go to work from 16 hours to 8 hours a day are not spending $600 a month on food. The government gives you $600 to $800 a month on food. I don't give a fuck how big your family is, because there's families out there that are feeding their whole families with less. There are families out there that don't receive anything, and they're making sure that their family has balanced fucking meals. You know what it is? Your priorities are fucked up. You guys are outside buying crab legs and fucking lobsters and shrimp when you fucking need to be at the meat market buying a fucking half a cow. You need to be nobody's buying the big giant bags of rice anymore. Nobody's buying the big giant bags of flour. These bitches don't even know how to cook anything but chicken Alfredo. It's not Donnie and them's fault. Now, for the people that really are using their food stamps as a leg up because they're struggling, they're going through something right now, I'm talking about you motherfuckers that have been on food stamps for the last 20 years, the last 10 years. There's no way that you've been on food stamps for 10 years. There's no way. You haven't had a break in between. You haven't gone to work, and especially if you don't get a Social Security check. So you have no excuse. It's not even that you're disabled. So let me be clear. I'm excluding the disabled people from this conversation and the people that fell on hard times and are down on their luck and just need a hands up. Not the motherfuckers that have been down on their luck for centuries, okay? There's no way that you got $800 last month in food stamps and you're worried about the government shutdown this month. Your kids ate fucking nothing but red 40 and yellow 5. What did you cook? Because there's no way. Let me tell you guys what my grocery budget is. My grocery budget when I don't receive food stamps is literally $120 a week. It's $120 a week. And sometimes...
Sounds about right.
Do you know what I buy? I buy rice. I buy beans. I buy sofrito. I buy sazon. I buy lots of perishables. Baked beans, corn, whatever, okay? Boxed macaroni and cheese, regular noodles, sauce. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? That's why I tell y'all love being a victim.
I think there's people out there getting over $800 to $1,000 a month for food, and they're still complaining about not getting their food stamps this month. When there's people out there struggling on a daily basis and they still find a way to put food on their table without having food stamps. Most of the times they're not spending anything over $200 on food for that month. So when you see these people getting $800, $1,500, hell, even some people getting $5,000, you think, what are they spending it on? Because I've seen people out there with 3-4 kids and manage off of $200, $300 for the entire month. But yet we still have people out here complaining about not getting their food stamps, even after just getting a $1,500 check.
In 30 to 90 days, some of you will be shaken to the core and snap back into reality. What am I talking about? I'm talking about you are about to be paying rent like everybody else. If you are a lifelong recipient of Section 8, you will be shaken to the core. What is happening? The Trump administration is cracking down on every single one of you who are a lifelong recipient of this program. There are new directives now that not only sends guidelines on how recipients are receiving Section 8, they are telling you, you're about to start put pen on paper and send those application in, because in 30 to 90 days, you are going to have no more Section 8 and pay your rent like everybody else. So there's also new directives that the Public Housing Authority to provide within 30 days full accounting of their tenants, including proof of citizenship. Yes, that means no illegal aliens on Section 8. And let me tell you, that is the best news. I am all for people who are needing help, but these programs are meant to be temporary. Temporary. So now they
Keyword,
have a 2 year
temporary.
max. And if you are a lifelong recipient and have been receiving Section 8 for years and even passing it down to your kids, that won't happen anymore. Because let me tell you, there is a 2 year limit now to Section 8. If you can't get your shit done in 2 years, you need to grow the fuck up and figure it out.
So with everything happening right now, people are losing their houses and more people have to go get jobs. It's crazy to see so many people out there complaining that this is happening, and those same people been on the program for more than 10 years. It shouldn't take nobody 10 years to get back on your feet, especially if you're being assisted the entire time. But so many people got comfortable being on the program, and that's all they knew. And all those people did was make it harder for the people that actually needed the assistance.
So apparently Trump is proposing a bill that will cut Section 8 funding. You don't have to be someone that utilizes Section 8 to see the damage that this man is trying to cause. Why is it when money needs to be cut, they want to try to take from low-income families, but not make their rich friends pay their taxes? If the people who were well off would just pay their taxes, no money would need to be cut. And people seem to think that, oh, ghetto people are just the ones with Section 8. No, it is made for low-income families, people with disabilities, veterans, people that just need help paying their rent. It just seemed like to me that they like to attack groups that are the most vulnerable instead of getting more money from the groups that are more stable. That's just crazy to me. And at some point you got to think these people are really evil.
Why should people that are stable help people that are just taking advantage of the system? While there might be people out there that actually need the assistance, there's a lot of people on the program that's been taking advantage of it for years now. And seeing all this happening, why as a stable person would you want to help them if they're just taking advantage of it?
Evil do you sound? Section 8 has paved the way for many people to be able to have roof and housing over their heads. So to make that a primary focus for cutting, it's just weird to me. Diabolical, if you will.
So guys, I'm making this video because I made a post about people that have been on Section 8 since 1994, and I see a lot of you guys are getting upset about it, and I know most of you guys that are getting upset about it is because it's y'all. I don't care what any of you guys say. Stop making excuses for people that have been on that Section 8 for that long. You guys have been on there so long to the point that people that are trying to apply cannot get in. Those people have been on that wait list for 15 plus years because you guys got so comfortable without paying anything that you guys want to just stay and lower yourself like that. It should not be like that at all. Then you guys aren't mentioning how those people that aren't barely paying anything, they can't pay $20, $8 worth of rent. Also, these are same people that be moving strangers inside of their homes that's not supposed to be there. Let's not talk about that. These are the same people that's not bettering themselves. If they pay most of your rent, go to school and work part-time. Do something else with the extra time that you have. Y'all aren't talking about how these same people are continuously having more children on Section 8. Why are you doing that to them children? Why? And y'all also are not talking about how these same people that's on there for years walking around here with expensive nails, expensive lace fronts, expensive lashes. I'm talking about going on vacation. You shouldn't be doing none of that if you on Section 8, baby. You need to be getting your life together because that's just me. That's what I would have did if I was on it. Why I'm out here enjoying myself with the money that I need to be saving to get me a house? Y'all don't make no sense. Stop trying to take up because it's y'all. At the end of the day, it's still the truth is the truth. And I understand that y'all can say that everybody's situation is different. I'm not talking about no people that's disabled. Stop trying to throw that out there. We're not talking about them people. We're talking about the able-bodied people that's around here taking advantage. And y'all quit to say, oh, they can't do fraud. They report that. Girl, stop lying. I knew some people that was doing it. You can do fraud on that. You can literally do fraud on there. So yeah, I just want to put that out there. I don't care about none of that y'all talking about. Get it together.
Crazy part about all this happening is the ones that are upset about the 2-year time limit are most likely the ones that's been taking advantage of the program for decades now. I've heard of some of these people passing it down to their kids like inheritance, basically telling their kids right off the bat that they don't have to do anything. If you're an able-bodied adult, you should want to get up, go to work so you can support your family. But so many people that's been on Section 8 got so used to the assistance that they don't really know anything else. Now with that being said, I do want to know what you guys think about this whole Section 8 situation. Am I the only one that noticed that the people that are getting getting upset about the time limit are the ones that's been taking advantage of it for more than 10 years. And when it comes down to this 2-year time limit, do you think that was a good call, or do you think they should have gave him more time? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know down in the comment section. As for the video, this was the end, so if you did enjoy this one, make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button too so you can stay tuned for the next upload. Until then, I'll see you on the next one.